Here it is, the lost melody. A melody once scattered to the winds is now sought by Soliskin, who yearn to hear it whole again. Follow them to a place heavy with memory. Work with the Soliskin to restore the lost music sheet. If the music returns, the story it holds may finally awaken. Okay, here is the quest. Okay, we accepted it. Locate the source of the sound. Okay, all the way up there. Moss clings to the flying fish statue in the tranquil woods, as if time itself and all the past secrets have settled quietly over them. Before the statue, you notice this. Choo-choo! Choo-choo-choo! Choo-choo! A giant Soliskin is murmuring to itself. Its sound is crystalline, carrying a unique quality Soliskin normally never have. Repeat it silently, stay quiet and listen carefully. Repeat it, repeat it. Choo-choo! After a few tries, you finally catch what makes the sound special. There's a rhythm to it, a kind of pattern. Oh, it's almost like it's singing. This is very far from anything humans call singing. And can a Soliskin even sing? Never underestimate Soliskin language. Maybe I should just ask what it's doing. Not sure what it's doing. Never mind, I should just leave it be. The giant Soliskin suddenly freezes when it notices you. A flustered, nervous look in its wide eyes. Choo? Choo? Choo-loo-loo! Choo-choo! Beep beep beep. Is it fucking cursing? Tumbling around with its round body, it lets loose a rapid, bubbly stream of words. Alright, it's interpreting time. Abby, the stage is yours. Roger, I got you here. Should mean this. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm not actually a Soliskin, okay? Of course I can't give you a perfect word-for-word interpretation. But don't worry, you'll get the gist loud and clear. Anywho, I'll do my best to tell their stories and feelings in a way you'd understand. Abby's interpreting service is always online for ya. Abby starts interpreting Soliskin's words simultaneously. Eek! I didn't know someone was there. Huh? You're not that blonde girl. Wait, you didn't hear me singing, did you? Oh no, I was so off tune. Matthew taught me how to sing, but I just can't do it right. No, it'll all be fine once everyone finds the melody again. Nothing to worry about. Find the melody? What does that mean? You can understand my words? Yay! You can do this even without a shepherd nearby. Just like Matthew. But you don't give the musician vibes the same way he did. Still, it feels calming to have you here. I guess I can tell you what happened. The melody is a gift Matthew left for me and my friends. We don't have much time now. Before we return to where we should be, we want to see these flying fish soar through the sky again. Just like they did when Matthew was still with us. You mean those stone fish behind us? Stone? Oh, no, they're not statues. They only turned quiet after losing their power for too long. They're a part of the woods now. But Matthew's melody can resonate with them, strong enough to awaken them and let them fly again. My friends went out searching for the music pieces, but I haven't seen them in a long time. Please, can you help me find them? They're Soliskin like me. You'll find them in places shown in these photos Matthew left. The Soliskin named Fa hands you 3 old photos. Please, I think you're trustworthy. Petrified, flying fish, and the lost melody. Interesting. Now you've got the right person. I'm always happy to help. Okay, we have the 3 photos. So now I just have to track something. But what exactly does this melody sound look like? Oh, they mark it on the map for us. Nice. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, here it is. Choo-choo! A small Soliskin stands among the decorations shaped like musical notes, letting out soft chirping sounds as if muttering to itself. Once again, Abby is already interpreting in perfect sync. This should work. I remember Matthew placing them in this exact pattern when we were together. What are you doing? I'm trying to recreate the moment when Matthew taught us to sing the climax of this melody. But now I'm a bit lost. Where was my part again? The sound of me. Wait! Who are you? When do you show up? I shouldn't have said all that. Tell her about Fa's request. Oh, so you know our plan. You must be the lifesaver Fa found for us. Yay! Please help me, Mr. Lifesaver. I can't do this alone. He's so cute. Lifesaver? That's too much of a title. That actually sounds nice. You know, since we couldn't communicate with Matthew through words, our way of writing music was, well, just stand under the decorations that matched our colors in the correct order and touch them one by one. The correct ones are hidden among the notes here. If we touched the right one, Matthew would understand our signal and play the matching sound, letting the melody continue. But if we got the order wrong, the melody would stop and we had to start all over again. Back then, even though we've only been with Matthew for a short while, oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying. Do and Ray always remembered the sequence better than I did, but I kept messing it up, making everyone restart again and again. Look at that, the poor guy's crying. But Matthew never got upset. He would just smile and continue and encourage me. It's alright, try one more time. Melodies can be a little shy, but they'll come out if you call them again. But now I'm not so sure anymore. So, you want me to play this game with you? That's right, just like the game Matthew used to play with us. Pretty please? With the special color. Oh, the green one. Oh, okay, that one. No, it went back. Okay, it's over there. Okay, it landed somewhere here. Okay, yes, we got it. I remember now. The climax of this melody. The sound of me is green, the same green as sprouting branches, breathing mountain forests, fresh young leaves. The Soliskin fills the empty space on the paper with green marks, as if completing a piece of music that had been scattered. As it keeps filling in the marks, you seem to catch a fleeting glimpse of his time with Matthew. It was just like back then. We tried so many times, and only pulled it off once. It was exhausting, but Matthew just watched us with that gentle smile of his. We've got to hurry a bit. If we take too long, the flying fish will be too tired to soar, he joked. He never got upset. Instead, he slowed the rhythm down even more, guiding us patiently. The melody drifted through the air like sea water, and with it, we moved as if we were the flying fish themselves. He taught us how to follow the music's flow until our hearts beat in the same rhythm, a moment that would always stay in my mind. And when we finally followed the rhythm perfectly, he said, "That's the sound of green. Little but steady, like growing grass." So me isn't just green, it means growth. A breeze stirs the grass, filling the air with a soft rustle. In me's eyes, the light gathers once more, brightening into a vivid, verdant shade. Maybe Matthew was preparing us for the day he'd leave. He really wanted us to learn. Not to get trapped in notes and rhythm, not just to memorize it, but follow the feelings inside. It's about learning to see the colors in each other's eyes. Thank you for helping me remember what that moment felt like, and find the climax of the melody again. I'm curious about the full melody. I'm curious about the rest of the colors. Then let's search for them together. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. The last trace of green flickers out across the grass. The wind hums a faint "me, me" before fading into silence. Alright, time for the next two locations. Is it not here? Oh, it's here. Once again, Abby is already interpreting in perfect sync. But in front of you, there's nothing except a Space Trek Explorer quietly setting in sleep mode. Yeah! One more time! You can do this, Ree! Ree? Or Ray? That's me! Ah! Finally, someone's here! Yay! Hello! I'm down here! Oh, right. You can't actually see me, can you? I'm under the Space Trek Explorer. How did you end up there? Well, isn't it obvious? I was trying to find the rhythm of Ree and, ran into this teeny tiny problem. It's not obvious at all. You're sure this is a teeny tiny problem? Anyway, I have you to help me now. Can you please charge your Explorer with that zip-zap over there and get me out first? I'll explain everything properly later. Promise? I'm actually really liking Ree's personality. He is so cute. He has a really funny personality. Okay, oh. Dude, we gave you power. What are you doing? Why are you fighting us? What the hell, man? Okay, it's dead. Ooh-ah! Finally out. One more minute and I've been flattened into a Soliskin pie. You may tell me what happened now. Your friends are worried sick about you. My friends! Oh, so you already know our plan. I'm trying to recreate the ending of our music sheet. especially the part of re. This is where Matthew created the part with us, so I came here hoping I could mark the right sequence and color from memory. As it speaks, you seem to catch fleeting glimpses of its time with Matthew. Back then, when Matthew played, he would sometimes pause on purpose, and we had to use our feet to fill the beat back in. He used to say, "The rhythm isn't mine to play for you. You have to step it out for yourselves." Every time he played a key, one of us with the matching color had to move to the right spot and tap the ground. Re, just like that. He said I looked like a string of bouncing light. I was so happy and thought those days would last forever. Until, one day, Matthew told us he'd finished composing the ending. Finished meant it was over, and that we'd have to say goodbye to each other. Once I realized I might never see him again, I couldn't step to the right spot anymore. Something jammed inside me, and the melody, it became something painful. But Matthew noticed the re near the ending carried a certain strength, like sparkling currents and flashes of light. To cheer me up, he even brought an explorer. He tapped the beat with me along to the explorer's blinking lights. Re, as I watched him flash, it felt like I could keep going again. The bright pulse flickers across the grass in a steady tempo. Its low hum softens, blending into something warm and gentle. The Soliskin fills in the empty space on the paper with yellow marks, as if completing a piece of music that had been scattered and lost. So I thought, to restore the music sheet properly, maybe I had to use the same method, but the explorer's too big to be handled all by myself. Still, the words Matthew said didn't quite make sense to me, but now I think I get a little of it. What did he tell you? He said, music fears losing the beat the most. As long as you can link it back, no matter how long the gap is, it's not truly broken. As long as the melody can sound again someday, our bond won't disappear. We just need to be patient. So that's why you're trying to bring the melody back. Right! Before I parted, Matthew took us to the high place where the flying fish lived. He wanted us to see how the melody we made together drifted on the wind, and how it lifted those flying fish into the sky. He also left the music we need to restore in the places filled with our memories. The wind will scatter beats, scatter sounds, but it will also piece them back together again and carry them back. And this time, it's our turn to make that happen. Why is this quest so deep? What the fuck? We're gonna look for dough now, I believe. Okay, the Soliskin. Where is dough? Okay, here we have dough. Well, I think this is dough. I don't actually know what his name is. But we have a me and we have a Ray. This is probably the dough. You arrive at the barren field that looks exactly like the spot in one of the photos. A stream of Soliskin cries rushes towards you from afar, and Abby is already interpreting. Shame on you for bullying a poor Soliskin! Stop running and come back! I spent so much effort restoring that music sheet. How could you? Give it back! Melody, music sheet, are you Fa's friend? Fa? Yeah, wait, you can understand me? Yay, please help me! Those lemmings just snatched my music sheet! Please get it back for me! They're hiding somewhere, up just ahead. Okay, got it, let's go. Thank you so much! The Soliskin is speaking in all caps, that's hilarious, what the hell? Okay, do we just smack them? We should just smack them. Whichever is the closest, we'll smack them. How many times? 6 times. Okay, my range is like really bad. I'm not hitting anything. Hey, let me just... come back here. Get back here, you fucking asshole. Why are you not hitting anything? You're Rover, what the hell, man? Is this your music sheet? You recover a piece of paper from the lemmings. Though the little Soliskin calls it a music sheet, it has no musical notes, only a scattering of colorful marks. Yes, this is it! You got it back for me! I stayed here for so long trying to remember where the melody begins. But it doesn't look like a music sheet at all. Of course it is! Matthew said that anything that can record melodies counts as a music sheet. You see, red, green, red. This is the opening of this melody. As the Soliskin chants the colors in a faint rhythm, something inside you stirs. The pattern resonates like an echo, and with it comes a glimpse of the past. That was a long, long time ago. Back then, the lemmings here were even peskier, gnawing at everything in sight. Fi and I were running from them non-stop until, boom, we crashed right into a man. That was how we met Matthew. He was standing under a tree, holding a strange little gadget that made beautiful sounds with just a flutter of his fingers. Everything was in chaos, but somehow his notes cut through all the noise. Even the lemmings went quiet and tilted their heads, like they were trying to listen. That was the first time I learned that sounds could be that beautiful. Later, Matthew helped us chase the lemmings away. He stayed after that, saying the note he accidentally played when we bumped into him had sparked a new idea. He beckoned us closer to sit next to him, and he started writing and playing something on that gadget of his. He couldn't understand us, but it didn't matter. We just sat there, quietly listening through the night. The next day, Matthew finally finished opening. He introduced himself as a traveling musician looking for inspiration, and said that he'd stay here for a while. We decided to help him find what he sought, and we also wanted to hear those beautiful sounds again. Maybe even learn how to make them ourselves. The little Soliskin lifted its head. Light spills softly from the seams of its body. Its voice turns gentle, almost weightless, as if it's cupping the memory in both hands. Matthew was always a good teacher, but to him, everything we said probably just sounded like choo or chulu. We couldn't talk to each other, not really, but the melody let us see the world in the same way. For example, the sound of dough is red, same red as the sun and the morning glow. Morning glow is my favorite, so Matthew and friends just call me dough. And they, oh no, Fa must be waiting for me. I need to go back and beat them. Alright, we found all three of them and it's a music sheet, which I probably don't know how to read. Oh shit, time to head back to the stone flying fish and listen to the song. Where is this thing? Beginning, climax, finale, red. Okay, what does this mean? Red, yellow, green, yellow, red. Okay then. Can I just teleport here? Nah, I can't teleport here. I need to climb up again. Oh! Okay, I guess this is like a little stage. Everyone look! Look at this! I brought the ending part of the music sheet! Yuto took forever! I was worried sick! Hehe, sorry about that. Alright, keep your voice down or you'll startle the wind. Never mind, I'm just so glad you all came back safe. Thanks to this, The name's Rover, a random passerby who decided to help. So, what should we do now? Maybe put the music sheets together? The opening, the climax, and the ending. Once we fit them together, we can sing the whole song. Can you hit the right keys for us? Let's do it together. The red dough, the yellow Ray, and the green me, the blue Fa, and me. You piece together the three parts of the music sheet as Soliskin restored, forming the full melody and its color sequence. We sing, you play, the song begins whenever you're ready. Okay, let me just check the thing again. Red, yellow, green, yellow, red. Okay. Red, yellow, green, red. Oh! Where did the extra ones come from? What even is the melody? Oh! Oh my god, they woke up! Thank you for helping the flying fish soar once more. I didn't hear any melody though. Before we say goodbye, please take this. It's the precious song we all made together. Matthew taught us the meaning of friendship, and after performing this melody with you, you are a good friend now too. Okay. Do we get music? Did they give us anything? I'm actually really curious about the music, but I don't think we actually got any music. Oh, we got some drip for the bike. I actually thought we get a music sheet. Okay, here's the the awakened flying fish. It's a stingray. Okay, how do we get on? Do we just hop on? Holy fuck, this thing's huge. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, that would actually be really cool if I had the prismatic rainbow weather setting. A rover's grinning. That is so cool, man. A mechanical stingray with thrusters at the end. Oh, after the quest, if you go back to the place, you can meet Lynae. Okay, I guess we're heading right back there. Why can't I still teleport there? You have a marker. Let me teleport. Jesus Christ. I want to hop on those big guys' backs and take a look too. We were literally riding on one. If we could fly, maybe we could chase them through the sky. We should ride on it again and then, like, let Abby come out and, look at it, I guess. Okay, Lynae! Hi! Rover, what are you doing out here? Wait, those Jetrays flying around. Don't tell me you did all that. The blondie Fa mentioned. Was that supposed to be you? Fa? Not sure who that is, but blonde girl definitely tracks. I wasn't expecting it to be her. I thought it was like an NPC or something. I've been here a few times, you know. The Jetrays were always just stone. Every now and then I see a couple of Soliskin hanging around, chirping like they were dying to talk. But without a shepherd, I couldn't do anything except watch them go chulu-chulu at me. So this time I came prepared. I snuck this out of the Academy lab. Ta-da! The prototype Soliskin translator. I figured maybe I'd finally get a chance to chat with these little ones. But looks like I'm a little too late. The beautiful music, the Jetrays flying again. There were so many typos. It was like typed as J-E-Y a few times. Like 2 times just now. Someone must have cracked the puzzle, huh? Yeah, it turned into an adventure with Soliskin. It's a story about friendship. Sounds like there's a lot to unpack. How about we talk it through while riding on one of them? Wait, what? Sounds great to me. I know, right? It'll be so much fun. I knew you'd be interested. By the way, I brought some spray paint with me. Think our flying friend will let me give it a brighter look? You can, certainly try, but I don't think so. Haha, you think so? Then I'd wait for the right moment to ask. Alright, I'll quit messing with you. Now let's go somewhere closer to the sky and the winds. You can tell me everything about your adventure with the Soliskin and the whole friendship story all the way up. Ooh. Why is the sky red though? Oh, Rover and Lynae! They're so tiny! Oh, they're sightseeing! Pigeons! Oh, the wind blew it away. This is so cool! What does it look like in high definition? I bet it's not like empty plains. This is like a nature documentary now. And some researchers, of course. Oh, is she blushing? That was so cool. Somewhere closest to the win. Man, that was such a cool cutscene. Holy shit. Oh, they're like just flying around in here now. Where's our Jetray? Is he not coming back? No. We don't get to fly on it anymore. Man, that was so cool. And there's some more over there as well. Holy shit. Okay, my map is entirely maxed out. Okay, so we have a waveline message and I'm like, I didn't want to see who is it from. Chisa! Hello? Hello. Oh, it's a picture. Oh, is she reading? Where's that? A Jetray? She's on the Jetray? Oh, by the school. Yeah, that's the Jetrays. A Jetray? Have you seen them before? Jetrays. They were still petrified all long ago. What were they like when you were still at the academy? Back then, I had only heard about them and kept hoping to get to know them someday. Well, you know the rest. I finally got to see them now that I have time between classes. Did she start classes already? Lynae brought me here. Oh wait, she knows Lynae! Holy shit! As soon as she heard I wanted to see what Lahai Roy looked like now, she volunteered to be my guide. It's beautiful here, and I also heard about your story. Lynae told me how you removed the Jetray's petrification. That's the rover I know. It was nothing. Speaking of which, there are lots of places in Lahai Roy worth visiting. Where to next? I'm still thinking about it. I'll let you know when I decide. I still have a lot of catching up to do on all the classes I've missed. But when we have time, maybe we could just walk around together? That sounds sweet, yeah. We can go, like, invite Lynae, and the three of us just go to class and, like, I don't know, eat snacks, eat convenience store snacks. Holy shit. Lynae definitely was the one that took this photo for her. That is so cute. I really like, I know how Chisa didn't appear much in the story, but she's still sprinkled in a lot of the exploration events. Like, this is a random side quest with Lynae and Chisa. Like, they kind of pop up outside of the main story as well. And considering the rest of the main story is also going to be going back to school, we still have the rest of the patch, the entire version where it's likely connected to Lahai Roy, the Space Trek Collective, all the, you know, research done in the what is this place called? Academy. I do hope that we get a bit of a more tight-knit group with Luke, with Mornay, Lynae, Amieth, Chisa. I just hope that, because it's a more confined area. We have a lot more reasons for everyone to just interact and just hang out in general. But yeah, this picture is so cute. Holy shit. Honestly, this was like such a throwaway quest, and it actually turned out to be super cool. Like, holy shit.